Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and I hope everyone had an amazing Christmas and was able to spend lots of time with friends and family. And now that Christmas has come and gone, we can look forward to New Year's. So today on the video, I thought I'd show you this super festive, super adorable New Year's Eve party hat. Party hats are so great because they just instantly put you in a happy, fun party mood. They make great picture props, they're colorful, and I guarantee your guests will absolutely love these. So for the actual hat portion, I'm just using this treat cup that I found in the party section at Target. They're only $1.50 for a dozen, and there was even a Cartwheel coupon when I purchased these, so they're super affordable. And they come in so many colors and patterns. I just chose gold and silver for New Year's, but if you wanted to make these hats for a birthday, a bachelorette party, maybe even a Mad Hatter's theme party, it'd be absolutely perfect. The headbands that I'm using are just these plastic ones that I found at Dollar Tree. They actually come 3 in a pack for $1. This brown one, this black one here, and a clear one. It all comes in a pack, so also super affordable. And so the first thing that I did was I just took a pair of scissors and I cut off the little lip here, just so when I glue it to the bottom of the hat base, I wouldn't see that little white lip, but it's totally optional. For the bottom base of the hat, I'm just using a 4-inch black circle. And for the top base, I'm using a 3-inch black circle. So for this 3-inch black circle, I just used a standard circle punch. It looks like this. But for the 4-inch black circle, I used a circle cutting tool from Martha Stewart. And the circle cutting tool is really great if you have to make large circles. You can make circles all the way up to 12 inches. It has a little blade on the back right here, this tiny little blade. And all you do is slide the blade up and down, however big or small you need your circle to be. You place the whole thing down on a piece of paper like this, and this part spins in a circle, and then the blade actually cuts the circle out. So for example, in my last video when I did the paper plate snow globe, I needed an 8.5-inch transparency sheet, so I used this to cut the circle out. So if you craft a lot, or are finding yourself in need of making large circles, that's a really good tool to buy. So to start off, and I already started here, I just put a bead of glue on the bottom of a cup and I glued the base hat to the cup. And I'm going to do the same for the top. So I'm just going to put a bead of glue right on the top. And as always, be very careful not only of the glue that comes out, but for the nozzle as well. I have been burned by the nozzle before, not fun. So you just glue it like that, top and bottom. And this is the point where you can be super creative and have super fun with the hat. I just used whatever I had left over from Christmas, honestly. So I used like these ornaments for my daughter's little tree. I had a gift wrapping bow and ribbon. I used pom-poms and gems and pipe cleaners. I even used a leftover jingle bell for the top of this one, and I put some pipe cleaners through the top. But just be really creative, just have fun, and don't be afraid to unleash your creative side. So I think for this one, I'm going to just affix some ribbon to the bottom as a trim. I find that ribbon is a really good way to kind of make things look really polished, because it already comes in like a uniform rectangular shape. So I find that whenever you need an outline or a border and you don't want to use just like paper or something, then ribbon is a really good option, because it also comes in so many colors and patterns and varieties that it's really easy to match whatever theme that you have. So like that. I'm just going to keep going all the way around. And what I just realized that I didn't do, which I normally do, is I usually start on the back. If there's like a seam, like you can see there's a little seam here. I should have started my ribbon on the seam part here, just because feel like people automatically assume that the seam is the back. That way your hat will look a little more polished because you won't see the tips of the ribbon. Oh well, next time. Okay. I'm just going to keep gluing all the way around till I get to the front. So you see, because I didn't put the end of the ribbon where the seam is, now you'll kind of be able to see it here when I cut it off, but I'll just cut it off really straight. Maybe no one will notice. There you go. So I put the ribbon all the way around the bottom. And now I think what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to put these really fun pom-poms right here on the side, maybe 2 or 3 of them. I'm really partial to pom-poms. They're just so cute. Like that, put one like that. Golden one. And whenever I do projects where the items are going to be worn or they're going to be handled a lot, I always use hot glue. I know sometimes hot glue is kind of tricky and there is a risk of getting pretty seriously burned, but I just find that it's just a tried and true way to really adhere and affix your embellishments to whatever you're wearing. Because even though you think like, oh, this is just a little party hat, I'm just going to keep it on my head, but you're going to be moving around a lot and people are going to want to see it and touch it. So hot glue is just a really good way to guarantee that all your hard work and adorable decorations will stay on. Okay, just like that. And for the top, I think I'm going to use, this giant red one. Yeah, a little too much. Maybe I'll use a little green bow. Or maybe a golden bow. Yeah, I'll do the golden bow. And on some of these hats I did use just black letter stickers to write cheers or yay. You could do maybe a hashtag if your party has a hashtag. There you go, just like that. So for the last part, you just have to glue your headband to the actual hat. And you can glue it in the center, to the side, whatever you want. The easiest way I found to do it is to put the glue actually onto the hat first. Like that. And then just to stick your headband directly onto the hat. There you go. And my headband had these holes in it, and initially I thought that the holes would kind of hinder the adhesion, but what I found out after making a few of these is that after I glue it on, I just took the hot glue gun and went back to fill in those holes, and it actually creates like a complete seal so that the hat will really stay put. So after you glue it on, you can see I put a pretty thick layer. Just set it off to the side to dry. Hot glue dries really quickly, so even with that thick of a layer, as you can see I put a really thick layer on all of these. It only takes maybe 5 or 10 minutes to dry. So just have fun with these. New Year's is really a great time to celebrate and just to look forward to the upcoming year. So I hope you guys will make these hats and have a lot of fun and a safe New Year's with your friends. And I really look forward to the new year, sharing more tutorials and DIYs with you. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!